All right, guys, welcome back. We're looking at a very important conversation. Afro-Reggae Reborn. Can conscious music still move the world? Our guest is Vincent Chibik, who is known as MS Movement. He's an Afro-Reggae artist whose music blends reggae roots. We know the context of reggae and works with artists like Superman, Arigaga, and Il Bliss. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Nice having you. I didn't even know, you're Vincent Chibik, an Igbo person. I've always, anytime I see what comes to my mind is a Jamaican guy.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Afro-Reggae real quick. Isn't the most common sound today in Nigeria, but back in the days it used to be one of those sounds. I remember sitting with the likes of Kimono back then, and we had an extensive conversation around Afrobeat and the involvement of reggae in it right now. What drew you to this particular genre? Because one would have thought that you would have probably moved into the Afrobeat, but you still sticking to the roots, still being very conscious. Yeah.
So first of all, I'm movement smiling, because you mentioned movement. Yeah, I'm movement smiling. So when we move, we smile. You understand? So apparently, you have to check something out. Because Nigeria here, we give birth to what they call it, Afrobeat.
Afrobeat, yeah.
Yeah, so we are the king of Afrobeat. So I'm just thinking about just consider the amalgamation of Jamaican vibe, Jamaican Caribbean root culture. If you meet it up with Afrobeat, I think it's gonna give something very unofficial. You understand? So from me, because after a while in the game, I stepped back to analyze and all that. So I was like, oh, this is actually what's missing in the game. This is what we need. You understand? So that's why I came up with the Afro-Reggae. You understand? It's a new thing. It's a new genre.
Afro-Reggae.
Yeah. Nice. So my question, do you think conscious music still has a place, especially with the sounds changing and a lot of people are tilting towards Afrobeat and other forms of music, viral catchy sounds? Do you think Afro-Reggae as such, or conscious music still has a place?
It does. Of course, because I believe everybody, you have your own crowd or your own clout, you understand? So basically, in as much as we are doing the dancing aspect of it and all that, we still have to, go through the conscious means. We can still dance consciously, you understand, but we still have to pass message across, you understand? You still have to inculcate some kind of certain, consciousness inside our ghetto youths and all that. So, that is it, man.
Yes, nice.
Yeah.
So going back to the days, right? I remember listening to the likes of Majek, Fashek, and all of them. They were It's Really Key, and when they do this stuff, there's the spirits that we usually feel. At some point, we didn't even we saw them as prophets.
Yeah.
I mean, they say stuff right now. So reggae has always stood for the truth, unity, social change. Is the spirit still alive in today's music?
It's still alive, but I must say this. Yeah. I'm quite, should I say, I'm disappointed with the fans and all that, because Majek Fashek was not even celebrated.
Yeah.
Kimono was not celebrated.
Yeah,
I believe maybe because of the Rasta family in Nigeria is not strong.
It's not strong. Yeah.
You understand? So, but it pains me, whenever I remember that, because those guys, they did a lot. They were the pillar in Nigeria and all that. So, but it's unfortunately they were not celebrated as they're supposed to be. But we did upon it. That's why we are here. You understand? And we still want to infuse it in a way that it could be, because this is Gen Z era. So we have to infuse it in a way that it will penetrate and be nice in their ear. Instead of the roots reggae, Bob Marley and all that. No, now we have to refine it.
Refine it, of course.
You understand? Yeah.
All right, so my question would be about all the people that you've worked with over the years and what it has taught you about longevity in music, especially with conscious music.
Yeah.
I mean, all the collaborations you've worked with, looking at all these artists who've gone ahead, what has it taught you about the longevity in music?
Everything is all about consistency, you understand? And basically me, I've been out of the game for like 3 years, you understand? But right now, me, I'm back, you understand? Because There are some things, I don't know if I'm answering your question, but I have to say this.
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
There are some things I needed to handle and manage by myself, you know?
Yeah.
Because Movement Smiling, I don't joke with my peace of mind. So there was a point, after I had the blast with the Two-Face,
Yeah.
Black and Proud and all that.
I was getting there,
So, you know, even the lyrics, Two-Face said everything. My guy, make you know they think if you know be the way you take relax your mind, something like that. So based on basically the things I saw and all that, you know, he wanted to pull me back because I don't want to talk about, I'm on the station, so I don't want to talk about the system. Everything is everything, you understand? But Movement Smiling, I had to step back and observe and, you know, still do my business and all that because I'm an entrepreneur too. Yeah, I'm into oil. Yeah, man. So after that, you know, my wife, my woman was pregnant, so I had to handle my family in Canada and all that.
Yeah.
So now
You're
back.
You're fully back.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
fully
back.
back.
Nice.
Me, I'm back a yard, man.
You're back a yard.
Yeah.
So you've actually worked with the likes of, you know, Tu Baba, Larry Gaga, Illbleeze, to mention a few.
Yeah.
What have those collaborations taught you so far?
What it has taught me so far? It taught me that whatever we are doing, we need to come together and collaborate, you understand? Because that's where you make your music to be generalized, to be, you know, by the time I use Two-Face's clout,
Exactly,
with my
yeah.
own and join it together, you understand, the thing will go further and all that. But right now I'm planning on international collaborations and all that. I have something coming up with Yard Cure. I don't know if you know him.
Okay.
Yeah, from Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm still planning on some kind of, you know, international collaboration and all that. So that is it, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. For the younger people or younger generation looking to, you know, do this type of music and not lose the essence of it, while also trying to be viral and appease the younger audience. You've been in the game for a while. What advice do you have for them? Because the sounds are changing, but they still want to do good music and they still want to appeal to the younger generation.
Hey, the younger generation, I shouldn't say, first of all, I won't ask them to change because they are the present thing that is happening right now. It's we that have been there that we need to evolve, because you need to change, we need to evolve with what is happening in the game right now. You understand? So it is what it is. We are evolving and we are going, we're going with what's on board. And then what I should advise them is that never you lose hope. Keep pushing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you know how to do best and all that. You know, and always post. Keep posting and all that.
Yeah.
You don't know who is watching.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. So finally, what's next for you right now? You have an EP out already, an album, or probably a music video your fans could actually go check out. What you should look forward to?
You know, I've been on this and me coming back, I know my reason. Because now, right now, nobody can control you. Yeah. You know, then we had how the thing was built.
Exactly,
You
yeah. The
understand?
record label, the
Yeah,
management, all of that.
I won't say that. Yeah, because even I had issues then. Wanted to get me angry. I wanted to show them the Jamaican style, you know, to boss everybody, but I was like, no need for that.
No need for that.
Yeah, because all of a sudden, people playing my song, all of a sudden they would stop and all that. So, so many things were going wrong.
Yeah.
And probably they wanted to make the lion to bow down for them.
Yeah.
But man a lion, we can't bow for anybody, you understand?
Yeah.
So right now, the thing is open for anybody. So that's why I'm back. I'm back.
All right.
Great.
Nice.
Great.
Nice. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's nice to have you. So you're back, new music, new engagement with your fans.
We're back with the Afro-Reggae.
Nice.
Afro-Reggae.
All right.
Raga, the 21st century, you know, the new, you know, it used to be reggae, but right now it's
Raga.
It's
raga.
not raga. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you, MS Movement. It was nice having you on the show. We've had a great time on the show today. We talked music beyond the streams, and of course, we have a great Afro reggae artist back with new conscious music. MS Movement. It was nice having you on the show.
Smiling.
Smiling.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go with our word of the day, which says which is Gautama Buddha. Every morning we're born again, but what we do today is what matters most. So what we do today is what matters most. This is where we say our goodbyes on the show. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.